Okay, we are in now. I did change overlay. Good, I did. Yeah, so we have Twepy here as the Persians against Kelar as the Hindustanis. So Hussar already on their way forward. It is Prairie, so it's double Hussar starts. This could be extra dangerous for villagers early on. Kelar does a good job of sniping. Hussar does then lose one of his villagers. Other side hasn't managed to snipe any of Twepy's because Twepy's villagers are walled into the town centre. So going for the castle, and it will be War Elephants. Always nice to have larger communities to talk to. Yes, like honestly, casting for 1,000 people was so much easier than casting for 10. Not smaller, it's upcoming. Thank you. Sorry. Growing. Yeah, like casting for 1,000 people was so much easier. You've got people talking all the time. Like with 10 people, you've got to try and fill those gaps yourself, and I'm not as good at that as I felt. I was quite good at talking to lots of people. Okay, so we got barracks and stable mix for Kelar. Now adding in ranges as well, adding in some more barracks, and then castles around. Waiting to see like a castle out here, because that's what I'm noticing is Kellar's playstyle. One-ville castles on either side. Doing a great job, don't worry. Cheers, Andy. Appreciate that. Dravs are better than an RM, but didn't really play RM with them. Did you cast the previous games too? I've been casting all of this set so far, yeah. I haven't cast any others in this tournament yet. I don't think I've cast any deathmatch before this that I can recall. I've watched a little bit from time to time. I'm definitely not up with the deathmatch meta. Drav late game pretty meh. They should be a little bit better now because they get bombard cannon and better elephant archers. Although I'm not convinced that elephant archer tweak is going to be massively impactful. Whenever nobody chats, I would ask myself, are they bored and do something else, or are they too excited by the game to chat? Oh, cheaper elephant archers. I suppose that would be handy. I meant DM in this tournament. Yeah, so this is my first set in this tournament. Mostly because Patata said, am I going to cast it? And I was like, actually, yeah, sure. Why not? Again, both players very, very passive. Massing up numbers. There is that castle. Is this... Oh, it's a monk. The monk's coming to get all the relics again. Camel and halves coming in at the back. Camels will get chewed up here. Just pull the camels back. No need to lose them. Fight going to happen in the centre. Lots of camels and halves coming forward for Kelar. 50 military lead. You should cast all of the remaining ones too. Good commentator. Thank you, Arfin. Appreciate that. I will see how I'm doing for commitments and timing. It would be nice, actually. Big army coming forward. But it's a big army against a lot of Persian War Elephants. Onagers at the back trying to add some damage here. Monks in for conversions as well. Oh, get a little speed up. An actual speed up this time, not me being a pleb. And Kelar down to 60 military. Needs a lot more halves in here. Got the hand cannons and onagers to try and add in some damage, but needs some halves forward quickly. Needs halves forward quickly. 22 villagers versus 48. Twepy has done a far better job this game of expanding their eco. Okay, and Keller securing some additional resources on this right hand side. And to the north. Okay, kind of both players settling back in a little bit again. Keller with a lot of TCs. What is that? Nine TCs, is that? Yeah, I thought that's what that is. Monks coming forward, trying to get conversions on the War Elephants. They should get that. It's such a long conversion time. Did manage to get 2. Hussar looping around to the back to try and start doing some raiding. Most exposed area. I know. I like Twepy's base has been set up really well this game. The castle placements means that raids are not going to be that effectual. Spam this car to help Kelar. And those initial hussars are already dead. Ouch. So Treb's starting, just going for a slow push here. There are onagers for both players. Hand cannons going to dive back into range of the castle fire and take a massive onager shot. Ooh. I don't think hand cannons are going to be game winning here for Keller. But yeah, still don't want to lose them so easily. And I'd like to see those hand cannons continue to fire. There was an elephant they could have sniped there. Is Twepy looking to add in Paladin? No, he's just added 4 for now. Keller back up to 200 pop. Has caught back up on the eco. And expanding farms around TCs and castles. Monks trying to get conversions, needs to be shifting them around. Trying to get the onagers. That's a big wall of monks. Trash Bro with the LE push would be decent. That would be decent. I'm not sure he has the wood eco to get that going too well yet. And just these war elephants just crushed through everything. I think the onagers took out a lot of the monks. And this castle will go down. No? Oh, I thought he was pulling back for a second. How do you deal with Persian War Elephants? Like, in RM, they're something you see so rarely just because they're so expensive. I think in DM you see them pretty often. Basically anytime Persians are played, you will see War Elephants. Hussar raids again, but there's halbs here to deal with it. Just convert them. Fair enough. How confident are you in your monk micro? Not. But I guess by this point, I don't know about the monk factory for Hindustanis. Do they get, is it, oh, I can't remember what it is. One of them that lets you convert a unit with all of your monks and only lose the charge from one of them. Is it Illumination? Anyway. Halb, Scorp, monks, etc. if you get Scorps. Okay. Theocracy. Could well be. I haven't clowned enough to know my monk tech trees very well. I know there's one that does that, I just can't remember which one it is. Okay, going for some Gulam raiding. Kelar just needs to hold, in my opinion. If the game goes on, he should be fine. I guess he's got the, like, cheaper comp long term. He is expanding across the map very well. Has this stone that he can take as well. Gold over here. And is now trying to add in guard towers just to try and protect this push a little bit. His guard towers just kind of to... I don't know if I like the guard towers there. Does it do much against this army? How much gold does Twepy have? About 6,000, just under. So enough for like, what, 3 war elephants, is it? So yeah, I guess for Kelar it's just about taking cost-effective trades. If he can whittle down that mass of war elephants, he then will be in a better position, I would think. Being able to snipe that treb without being stopped at all is quite handy. Okay, Halbs and Onagers now going to come forward. Nice attack rounds there. Will weaken the elephants quite well before the Halbs come in. Bombard cannons at the back. I think it might even be worth trying to convert them with the monks. But again, just the Halb numbers. He needs a lot of them to deal with the war elephants. Hussar managed to sneak round to the side. Should be able to dive in on the trebs. They're not. They're going to raid the food eco instead. That seemed like a decent trade. I would say so, yeah. There was, what, 24 war elephants? Just killed about 20. Able to get in here. Should pick off the trebs. So yeah, kills all of Twepy's trebs. Is now raiding the economy. Will kill the seed ram. Yeah, it loses a couple of seed workshops, but that's kind of, again, a decent trade. Another batch of Hussar looping around on the left-hand side. There are Paladin here, but with that many Hussar, just needs to split them up as best he can. Again, taking villagers off the farms. All of it very worthwhile. Everything that Twepy's making, except from the siege. So basically, the main mass of his army is cost food. Hasn't been making any wood units, actually. There we go. Kelar doing a good job of the raid, splitting up his Hussars. Just doesn't have the Halb mass here at the moment, but he is 200 pop still. Managed to pick off another treb somehow. Now he's going to start going out to this gold. Has a bank of 2,000 gold at the moment. I think he's just trying to kill the elephants before he starts utilising it. Twepy calls a GG. Okay, we will have a decider. It's, by the way, a running gag that Kelar is causing Persian a schmutz. Dirt sif. Oh, okay. Nice. They're evidently very strong. It's just, I guess they're on a timer. Now, this was a dangerous point for Kelar, but it just kind of... Other than that Turks-Mongols game, Twepy seems to have been a little bit more passive with their play. What's up, darling? Okay. Twepy and Kelar Showman, making it as close as possibly can be. Exactly. Hey, Ganji. Welcome, welcome.